Israel-Palestine among sense no assign amane homene so be na enkamia say eko be say 2 or 3 days in na among sense no assign pejaye na eno na Al-Wahab Farouk international diplomatic consultant ebano amama inkita hodie amama anyonkofa security issues and affairs on political issues are wabene ewo moye na semani kasa Utime say he's talking from experience. He knows what he's talking about. And then we reacted to Israel-Palestine among sense ya apija na say na President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and as a Ghana ehonsem ebepie na mepeso be kame ho na yakotie sane Al-Wahab Farouk ekansem Sky Ghana TV the political news ni ensema hodo a etwago ewo Ghana ene de bro say onya subscribe to channel na yebesra so be subscribe to channel no wa like video no wa share ama afofran so esa akabi and don't forget say uti audio no wi adwentre bia wo bia no fa share comment section ho kame ho na yentie sane Al-Wahab Farouk ekansem
na hwe nipa crowd fan say yi showdown ya Nana ya Wạrned Canada ya pon be Kumasi na obi gina crowd ni mu na wonye dangerous sniper wonye well occasion trained sniper obetimi you etuo abra wo days ni so nipa wo days ni so ko be 25 to 30 or 100 otimi tutu amana nka obi akobọ rabin o tutu ni wanjan de ko nipa mo tutu ntino ntimi mpie e no mu so ni mu yiga ya mien ya che na ho na no yes the reason I work on what you know. It won't go well. Woman didn't call Tel Aviv. Israel Hospital. Israel Hospital. Home didn't call it. And according to them, or that theater bed is so more pretty weird. And the conspiracy theory has that. And then you know, correct. It came to me, it was part of the conspiracy theory. And we had the explanation. After Ishaq Rabin, we are Clinton baby in the term 2001. We are no, and then be year. A beka yes Arafat. And yes Arafat, any Uhud Barak. Far before say Bibi Netanyahu woman in Ebebano. Not those other conservatives who be one to person peace, you know. And Clinton be demoralized because the person no and the yes are there and your kuno. Yekun Rabin 9 years after the death of Rabin, and a wow sunim Western culture because yes Arafat was married to a French woman. Abra for whichever reason or yarea na Tunis national and na Egypt for national. Ya who the area and again Pegan didn't call France. Or what France no yes Arafat could not come back again and also should be we. And Arafat to be weird. And Arafat to be weird, Papa, that was the end. And Sana Hamas for week I said no. A quina mafaso the affair action. Say pure Lomotimaguno and Arafat we are. Yes, rebels. Yeah, dear, young boys. We don't care. Yemfa Mahmoud Abbas Yemfa Mahmoud Shataya Omu Prime Minister, yeah, dear, your base is the power. Israel for Bekon. That has been the rule. Bush Jr. Ebasa Clinton. Wanya Hoshi. Obama, the worst of all. Wanya Hoshi. Meanwhile, Africa. Yenye ma yese Arafat. We, the African Union, OAU, and the AU at the time, Yenye recognizing the Palestinian state as a country. Emma, yes, Arafat, no near UN because America for, France for, US, UK for, any except Russia and China. Oma can you now veto say, Oma the Oman as a Palestinian and remaining as a part of Israeli territory, whereas that should not be the case. It should be the opposite way around. Country band recognize the Palestinian. India was the first country to recognize the Abofonin on mine, supported by the whole entire African Union. Na Ghana come, and a Yesarafa begi seat into OAU meeting. Yanin na next naso. President Kufuor betoye, Thabo Mbeki betoye, Festus Mogae betoye. All the African Union meeting be Yesarafa until say Yesarafa Ombeku 2005. Papa share issues one after another, invasion after invasion, invasion after invasion. Not the Palestinian government as a key, but Hamas funded their rebels. And this woman could do almost someone here. You and I, the news on BBC, the news on CNN. But do become on sometimes some of us are Juma region. Israel has or any means or the creative tension for the world sympathy and start to unleash pressure. Or would release here, Bibi Netanyahu, Ehud Barak, your friend say, Sharon, or that them are almost called problem. What did they do? On the day eye for eye. Ukumba Moshida and the eye for eye and by Noma Kansusun, Ukum Israeli Bakwa, Omsubekuma Palestinian state. Papa, until when a Palestinian, what you come in a modern world, yes, we need passport, we need airport, we need ports. Say, Nevia, Ukas Odia Dro Koma Palestine, show the drone Koma Israel, and send up Israel flag in the Koma Palestine. Papa,
and not dog Nanka baby say since 2007. And I said the kind Israel for a control, omo airspace, omo sea, omo bibia. Enti ebane senya and nano omo atimi a break it out of Sani Manina, omo aqua to
Hamas for the day. Omina Jew for no, Master Sokoha, difference no more. Omina Kakasabaku, Omina enemy, Omina Bibi, apart from dress code. Enti Omtimi Rabord and so. Na adia ya ho a obi on tickets na se no Israel o Jerusalem no o Jerusalem ya to war and na the Gaza Strip no so we fi Jerusalem city e kwa the o Jerusalem no Gaza Strip no the last house ya Queen of Sheba Ethiopia for fi the Gaza Strip no enye so be e wo bi na na say you ya kwa zigzag road bi a uduru a o cross an ke say we see the territory of the Arabs. Jew for na yo nyam na me a road na da ho that's the Gaza Strip na road and ya yem cross to say the we zebra crossing the last house na we cross every day Jerusalem and they call Gaza Strip that is old Jerusalem city ni Ramallah for the other places no a homi nyinara obi a wako pilgrim Ghana sofu bi a wo tie bi na wako Israel bisane say all burden ni mu court 5 court 7 baby I try Jesus baby I try him. If you need a tomb Bible, Israel, you can only get Bible from the Arabs. Baby at the tomb of Jesus Christ, baby at Jesus, you didn't know ye. Baby a woman cool ye and so mu hanging on. Self your Arab for the Juni be anaho. Or the uniform called you man no appear. Actually be our Israel order. Western one you could have bumpire because Western one home for the tea. Movie and I'm call you a dream you ma. Only Israel for your military, only your uniform P. Arab for the to get to network. Al-Aqsa Mosque, Arab for the to you need the antiho. In terms of the Riasi, it's me credit no credit say. Say all Jerusalem city no credit say, I have the Jesus monument, Jesus Mutombi now. Arab for the team there. Why do you then refuse to recognize them as a country? And back to your question, say, then Papa, yes, about that, Israel 5.6 Omo areas, no. Aya be ponu so sa the land ni nyina Arab for no binti omu pushi Arabs no omu pushi and the world seems not to talk about it. Now country Ghana 2 times 2006 2007 country Ghana was voted to be or elected to be the UN Security Council. Yakwa 3 times. The last one 2021 2023 2 years no. Ghana will not point chair UN Security Council as president of the UN Security Council. Ghana ambassador to the UN Harold Addo said, and then about the team, even he made a speech and recognized because countries will recognize Palestine as a country. Niamum function Ghana come. Ghana champion the idea Emma Palestine. Yes, Arafat being a seat to African Union because no international community be or joining. And then I'm shocked and I'm amazed. Said Ghana issue a statement condemning. Me, I condemn any form of atrocities, whether from west or from east, whether from far right or far east. I condemn. But notwithstanding, Ghana cannot overlook. So 1 year ago, November 1st, 2002, Ghana elected 2001, June, and other year, June when you elected my UN Security Council member. Uber check cancel no 2022 just last year November 1st. Wow ambassador permanent Harold Addo issues instruction. Emma Israel for the delegation Rashiba Nanado so 2000 Omo Rashiba Krumha said they cannot understand 2022 assembly making. Sadentina Ghana other speech other recognize Israel for new woman Yemen Fuko no more Palestine and then Ghana the same Ghana turn around. Blame, oh God of mercy. Finally, say diplomacy. November 1st, 2022, Harold Addo at the UN presidency has Ghana been the chair of the head of security. I blast it. I'm Israel for send the delegation back home. I be protesting. Said the Ghana can ye, and they want Ghana to all withdraw. Ghana so withdraw, and because yes, is car. And what it is, me say, the background of the story is not this news item to explain.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, sir, Yeshua Rabin, who in Israel history is the only Din Rodef, a pursuer of justice. Our year Najin say, Yamfum Kulmauno, and the Israeli conservatives, together with the Americans, at the assessor, there be no more peninsula. Because a certain Clinton is no more in power. Omar begging after Clinton, even Trump, so watch it, Trump administration, he did not give credence or criticize Bibi Netanyahu. Bibi Netanyahu had a problem with Trump.
Trump recognize the capital.
Yes. Okay, Trump he's a straightforward man. Now Joe Biden obi ono na propagation woni hamala wonu be president bibia mo hia ni wiase rather than say the world should turn in the propagation the agenda of LGBTQ+. Such a president only the only weak and the most US president who attack the Israel issue.
Joe Biden.
He's only one. And one can be kura. Now what him move just a issue. Country woni air defense system. Country when the airport, country when the structured army. Now United States and Nrachi will move all the USS, almost cruiser missile ships in the whole region. And they call a population, harmless population of about 2.5 million. Can you imagine?
And Benjamin Netanyahu said it be or catch or met was will be into because obey Gaza desert island.
Papa. Bibi Netanyahu and only the sustenance with me or Sabaya because when he had an issue of corruption bedeviled on his neck, Israel is Israel Prime Minister Knesset, Israeli Knesset, it is the type of the Pacific government, Satan be a lose one member of your parliament in the case of NDC MPP, your parliament, say parliamentarian way MPP. Under the Israeli Knesset system, the parliamentary system of Israel, who free Bibi Netanyahu party by the other opposition, that the next or then the government to form. And in Netanyahu lose back, our demand, Ehud Barak, no. The only thing he used to come back is to fight and then collect the land of Palestine. That is the politics Israel need be apes for clear. And then what do you in other words, Bibi Netanyahu election time of Babylon. So you and I know you see the Hamas for but you and I can tell you say any Hamas the trigger fight, because we've been to Hamas and go news. But BBC will news say Hamas are cooking Israelis, monfa numbers and just to gain grounds to do politics. In any case, Tama Arafat, Ishaq Rabin, Obewuno, Ada Ishaq Rabin Yokuno, that very day, why are not just piano? Now I'm Israeli helicopters. It's in the fear in the window, but to God Almighty, surprisingly, the first person to visit Ishaq Rabin, Mrs. Rabin, was a Arafat of Aina Kogura Krumo. What Israeli government bar so mobile Shama, my wishing a condolence, and I Arafat to her. From that time, and woman said, no, you're very limited, and a true Western wife. Almost started some poison papano gradually obenya Parkinson disease subsequently now if the world looks at this now Mebusa will say And then one Israeli-Palestine won't even solve. Now, who say?
Me bisa say I sa Britain ne US rom interest or sa se munumane say omo then or na they benefit from
me bisa say the world we are so difficult and so wicked. Some of us that have been in the industry of diplomacy, international politics and international affairs, I'm telling you on authority say the United States, any NATO, any European Union, I say Russia, who started a military operation, who then elevated it to military invasion, who now declared war on Ukraine. More fight, I'm a Ukraine, why and self-determination, more blame Russia. Is it the proper, what is the difference between Israeli and then the Palestine? Tell me the difference. Tell me the difference. Can anybody tell me the difference? Subjectively, because they are Palestinian, the Arabs will be in Momo. Now, country Iran can say, or that wipe Israel from the Middle East calendar because they were not there.
And no, I mean, monitor now, and Hamas, or more issue statement be videos are now koso na say, omo akokum Israel soldiers for be omo ye man, omo strip omo naked. And omo Omo astripe a man naked. Omo ye Israel for purportedly say omo ye Israel soldiers.
Any form of any pressure, any human being, because the POWs, even is the army to the uniform, even is POWs, but innocent women and children, to the best of my training of diplomacy that I have, women and children, old people, old men and old women, omo can't talk. Now the reverse entry of it, Israel Kosua, Otimi bombarded the whole city, the whole area, regardless of whoever lives there. But Israel is the best sniping country or the capacity to enter and catch the Hamas people and have a street fight engagement with them. And then women go street to street and chase about Hamas, not rather than area bombardment to kill innocent people. And it's a kill innocent people. I only the ones stripping naked, and then they have news for you to see. But what about those ones who are done them or sending passing or batter or then a melgun block a good so? What is the difference?
Doc, finally, dear Ekosue, Yenim say Equa, Nejai, where the say Benjamin Netanyahu Nenia Brepa because it or ending once and for all.
Obayan once and for all. Yankupon Otiase my Jew for no, and Otias my Arab for no. You and I. And no any other person, because their fight, is biblically, Quranically been mentioned. And you know me in the bit solve. But the people if they want to solve, they will solve. But if it's left with even one person called the Palestine person, they will still come back. The Israel for this person, the land was empty until the Palestinians took over. No, I went to my Baba build their country, say, well, no, dominant. Do you think, say, the judgment? Every generation will solve their problem. Let it be Bibi Netanyahu's time. Then at international politics and he's due for elections. And to divert the Israeli attention and for to gain support, all Jewish around the world. Israel population in Israel only 3 million. But Israel population outside Israel, they are about 21 or 25 or 40 million. They are not different from Lebanese. That has only 3 million in Lebanon. And they have about 27 million outside the world. The country, say all Israelis around the world, all the Christian democratic governments around the world, all the independent democratic forums around the world, including the Vatican, all of them put money and give it to them, and then a Bibi Netanyahu. Let them go ahead and do it. Some of us we are not equipped, but some of us, and those are the who understand the nitty-gritty of the story. Countries disagree. India would disagree. North Korea would disagree. Russia would disagree. China would disagree from you. Argentina would disagree. Most of the European countries, including Germany, at a point they said, no, we can't continue like this. But who am I and who is you? Who are you to talk?
Doc, yes, you be affected the world economy.
BBN were affecting world economy as far as those two countries' issue is concerned. Obi a power broker of world commerce. Israeli, what? Israeli at this point, they get only sympathizing. You're sympathizing government like Ghana government to play double standards because of Oka Kotsika. Mentisa, you can't be yesterday. Me accuse Israel. Not the next day. Only the first country among the African region are also best and whereas also other brothers and sisters. When it comes to matters like this now, anybody in diplomacy, the answer is no, the answer is not yes, the answer is not no. You stand in the middle and then preach about what Ghana did was Ghana talking about the world global peace and sustainability of world peace. That is the Ghana diplomatic standards. We are in the middle, and then they go far right, shamefully. In terms of marketability or global politics, the power brokers now women produce our products, our marketing, women Russia, Ukraine, women expose Europe, women expose Africa. Israel the product to be anyhow. Or higher end product in agri technology and your commercial product you on the street is so. Palestine only product to be a ton baby. It doesn't affect any global. Okay. The only shift that it affects is America are moving in military, we're moving in might. And then I can't believe this. 6 United States missile cruiser vessels at their core region to face a country. And what does it mean? That it means is that you are going to wipe everybody. And once you are wiping everybody and have it at ground, Bibi Netanyahu, who happens to be a good friend that I like so much because of his political intelligence, let's talk about wiping woman. Let him wipe. But what about Russia and Ukraine?
And who be say Ghana you evacuate ya this year free?
Ghana or evacuate to be that because this is evacuate. Ya this year no. Onum nyina no Israel side, onum Palestine side.
Okay. All right.
And the Israel side omni Jerusalem, omni Beersheba, omni Nazareth, omni Ibn Yehuda, omni nyina no Jerusalem. I want the Juma ho no biati. And hardly no Jerusalem no rockets and they are never. But you and I know it's Israeli or anti-rocket or anti-fire or nina missiles no. In the rocket ba wo in the air. Once a while and they drop. But as we speak right now, no, obi o obi aju ni bia no, ya nutrition botu mani ama no nose mask, gas mask nation hene. Yeah, yeah, ma obi we foreign and to look at them. But when it comes to defense, they are trans Israeli will defend. In the Ghana for all, there's nothing because go evacuating oba onya kwa nko because Israel or ma resident permit. In the Ghana ni bia no Israel person will pay, will be pay.
Okay. Doc, ma ye no ase papa pa menimati for ye dase ye grateful pa wo enchiremu a wode amaye no megidi se ye koye nimu no bibia hia be san ba ne no aba be bonkomu bi
monsamra ne musa ye foreign ministry tahim papa na sabi asaman ye training your diplomat case back young kwan the first in the air ye rushing to judgment abrofunu ka o masem no Ghana need the first country. No Dimikana na no di them. Russia Ukraine war. Na ye president. No akwa jina UN podium last year was say every bomb that drops on Ukrainian target, it affects the pocket of the Ghanaian and the African economy. Shamefully. One can say Russia for actually say you fufu boy the another kumasi ni fufu. Shamefully it affect banchi. Who economy na person be bibia. Into obi ne kono ntokwa uko jia UN General Assembly can ko bien no board in sema his excellency the president and no our ambassador mo ye chair UN Security Council o come and fine speech as mo global peace and wo sa ko criticize Palestine double standard na mo repeat Palestine or what permanent seat our African Union permanent seat what is they doing there PLO and then no mo permanency for them to be recognized as a country into a more bloc, which is the African Union bloc. Ya bon.
Dr. Farouk Al-Wahab, international relations expert here. That's it. Papa Penyankopon.
Doctor, me ya makaranta training. Karatu, me doctor, me karatu training. Bantama batlechi, I want training. Ya karatu ni classmate.
Entina me want say bantama for send me messages, you know. Yeah, that's it. Papa pass.
No karatu, me deserve training ni classmate.
Jaminka.
Montier, you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. akataman so betwam sara na wasuna asem so betwam o no nyame asam ye be Canada. Hallelujah.
Montier. You.
Join here Facebook no so Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 no pese uhu de ekoso ewo Gaza any Israel join here say and now why sada Roma or my pictures and videos de ekoso say ewo Gaza ye nya nte say nipa no a wo mu di kan be ka say wo mu owuo no ebi asan ewu aka ho enti update na ba asat 2 p.m. local time 1100 GMT na enipa wo mu owu we ye Gaza nko a Gaza na enipa 16 ena ewu ena 80 aprepra oko Israel enipa wo mu owu eye 800 ena at least 2243 ena wo mu aprepra mamema breakdown no say Israel akum enipa ahanwotwe Palestinian for akum Gaza eho no omo akum nipa ahanum anidu 510 ena say okọ omo ewo West Bank ho na omo etete West Bank on at least omo si nipa 16 ena ho nso omo awuo Israel omo aye injured 2243 empim yenu ahanu ene aduanan miensa Palestinian for aye injured 2750 empim yenu hanso ni adunum ena omewo West Bank ho no enso 80 ena aprepra se dem di kan ye no Israel PM Prime Minister friend Benjamin Netanyahu na oho ena omo tutia no wakotena fia na anu ye na wo mo asan ato abama ne bi mo asaba yese ayi Brazil for situation sa na Israel for nso de no etie o se obi a otesa Gaza empatam obi an ontu emfiri ho esan say he would turn Gaza into a deserted island obeyi ni pe efiri o nyina efiri ho ama aka anweatam ene wo ho eno ne ade a opese oye. Well, say,
Kwame,
the abandon.
Yam fast na mad dog.
Enia yekotie Al-Wahab Farouk. Na reaction efa Israel na Palestine ensem ya amani muso na saya no. Ne de ensem no beso subscribe to channel no na click notification bell no so like jumadi no na share ma afofran so ensa enkabi. Don't forget say obeche wadwen e comment section ho. Till we meet again. Macro.